Alright, I think we're up. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Today we're going to run a Ryanair flight number 71. We're in Spain. It's a short hop. They did this ride in 22 minutes with a flight level of 8,000. So I rebooted everything from my last flight because we had a few flickers going on here. And hopefully that's going to take care of that problem. And nothing's going to drop out anymore. We'll see. Anyway, the aircraft's cold and dark. You should have your load data sheet there. And let me grab mine. Alright, let's get started. DC battery select, 2-bat, D3 battery switch on guarded, standby powers auto guarded, alternate flaps are off guarded, fuel pump switches are off, wipers are set to park, hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off, landing gear is down, we've got 3 green, weather radar to test, master caution reset, fault in up, and overheat fire. Okay, ground is available, and we have ground power. Let's confirm. Let's get on condition there. That's looking good. Galley power is on. Let's align our IRSs. Emergency exit lights are armed. I'll cycle that again. And let's enter our position. And we're at GCRR. And the coordinates match what's in the database for the airport, pretty much what's being picked up by the IRS. So that is looking good. We are going to need juice there. We've got no brake pressure. Alright, flaps are up, up, and up. Position lights are on. Parking brake is set. Alright, let's keep going. Leading edge devices test. Service interphone is off. Engine reversers are extinguished. EEC switches are on guarded. Crew oxygen. This ride is 12,000. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder. Let's test that. And that's back to normal. Mach speed warning 1 and 2. Might be too early for stall. Yeah, we'll come back to that. 3 green. On the landing gear, PSCU is out, and oxygen flow. That test is good. Lights test.
Request. Star 635 radar, descent flight level 120. Descent level 120,
That's all looking pretty good. Alright, flight controls A and B are on guarded, all the flaps are off guarded, spoilers A and B are on guarded, VHF nav is normal, IRS is normal, FMC is normal, source selector is auto, control panel is normal, fuel temperature is fine, cross feed check. Alright. Alright, AC/DC panel is good, equipment cooling, supply and exhaust is normal, emergency exit lights are on, no smoke and seatbelt signs on. And window heat, we'll let that test run, TAT test. Wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice are off, electric 2 and 1, and the hydraulic pumps are off. We've got 3 entranceways open, test on the flight data recorder. And our pressurization panel is looking good, all zeroed out. Temperature is fine. Master caution reset. Overheat test. Air condition, master, and wing body. We are looking good. Today's flight is 8,000. And that is set. And this is our second flight of the day. And the lights are set. Alright, let's get ATIS. Let me give you... And you're going to need the CDU as well. Alright, let me give you the CDU. 118.
Information with information with
I've got it printed out already.
Arriving runway 03, departing runway 03, wind 220 degrees at 14 knots, visibility more than half mile, sky conditions view at 31,000, temperature 19, dew point 16, QNH 1013, advise on initial contact you have information with
And we have whiskey. Alright, so now we would get clearance and then program the flight management computer. Let's just put that on for now. Alright, let's program the FMC for this ride. Let me give you the load data sheet. You look at the same thing here. Hey Jackson, how's it going? No, this flight's 22 minutes long. Another short run. We're in Spain. We're doing some more island hopping. Alright, so GCRR to GCFV. Alright, and this is a Ryanair Flight. 71.
Boundary 1428. 1428, copy.
We've got runway 3. And
thank you very much. Have a great afternoon. 6096.
TENDA 7M. Okay, and on the arrival, we have ILS Z. Let's have a look at that.
Climbing SPM. Delta Juliet Sierra radar contact, climb flight level 260 is filed.
Alright, so, alright, 450 feet, then we've got D038, then the intercept, and then we're out to Lindy, and then Tenda, and then we are on our way in. Let's have a look at the charts here real quick. Let me give you that now. Oh, fat fingers. And I said we had TENDA 7M. Alright, we're looking at 1600 at DO38, and TENDA we need to be above 5. And above 5. So that's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the back end real quick. We don't have a star. We are so close on this ride. TENDA, right? Then light 36. Zero 36. No, just 36. And then we have D174L.
Radar is
And from there,
out of flight level
we're looking at F101.
taking 1, takeoff.
Japan 252 radar, good afternoon again. Identify climb
Let me clear that.
340, taking 1 echo departure, then flight plan over.
Continue climb flight level
Big
340,
O.
taking 1 echo, flight plan route, Japan 285.
Alright, let me have a look at that one more time here from TENDA. LTE 36.
Japan 252 report estimate position
And let's put in.
Say again the position, Japan 285.
Japan 352 Beryl, Bravo, Echo Romeo India Lima, FIR boundary.
And then 174.
1123, Japan 3852.
And then Lurabu is 27. And then 101. We're in, and then we're out holding at tender at 4. That looks good. Alright, now, let me give you a load data sheet. Let me bring up the same thing here. And I have to write this down because I'm not going to remember it. Alright, our block fuel is 108.83. Our payload is 35.3. Gives us a zero fuel weight of 130.3. Alright, now, let me give you Zibo mods, electronic flight bag. Now let's see if this is going to drop out now like it did before.
Charlie 530, good afternoon, Scorpion 5220.
Let me have weight, fuel, and balance. I said the payload was, the block fuel was 108.83. Right. And our payload for this ride is 35.3. They dropped out but came back again. That's interesting. Let's just make sure everything else is still working. Alright, that is in, that's in. Let's go back to payload. We got a CG of 27.3. And our ZO fuel weight is 130.3. And let's go back and give you see if my screens are still here. No. I know something must have changed. Hopefully this is not the new norm because this is not going to be good.
Approved 6,000 feet next, contact tower, final tanker.
Afternoon, sir. We 6,400 feet, climbing 070, Scorpion 5Q, 17, we're expecting destination 1215, 5 Alpha Tango.
Unless I use my tablet. I might be able to use the tablet to get into that so I don't have to drop out. We'll see. I could try that next. I don't know why that stopped working all of a sudden.
Radar 5 Alpha Tango.
Alright, that's all looking good.
Standard 060 just to maintain with the Charlie.
Alright, now the plan for this ride is 10-6. Our reserve is going to be 2.3. Cost index is 18, as I usually use. Today's ride is at 8,000, I said, right? Yep, 8,000. Let's get our winds. .336 at 5.
Hotel November, approaching 60 miles, contact formation, 128.19.
And we're looking at 15. And we are not going to derate. We said the CG was 27.3. This is going to be a flaps 5 takeoff. Trim is going to be 450.
Radar, good evening, Turkey 6122, heavy testing 7,000 feet.
6122 heavy radar.
The slope on this runway is up 4, or 0.4 that is. And the heading is 032.
Got no direct Turkey 6122.
And our winds, let's get the winds. .360 at 17. Ooh.
Estimate 1653, Turkey 6122.
Oh yeah.
1652 copy.
Alright, since we're down here, let's see. On the way in, we're looking at 1013. Okay. 1013, and the average ISO is 15. I don't have to worry about any ice. We're at 8,000 today, so we're not even going to worry about that descent stuff. Alright, you give me that. Now let's have one more quick look at that. Make sure we don't have no discons in here.
Radar 321, checking Balbi.
That looks good, and then there's the hold.
Bye-bye, contacting you, Vator, 120
That's good. Alright, now, you don't need the CDU anymore, or the load data sheet. You don't need the electronic flight bag. And way out, I said we had what?
Pacific report at Delta 7. Report on Delta 7 at Pacific. Is that the Delta 7 sector at Pacific?
Pacific route report in 10 minutes.
We report after 10 minutes, Alpha Quebec.
At good radar, due to traffic, continue turning right, heading 310. Due to traffic, just 7.
Copy the traffic, we're turning right 310.
If we have to come back. This is already programmed in, although as close as we are to our destination.
Radar 5 Alpha Tango request.
Radar Alpha Tango.
Alright,
Requesting flight level 100 Q weather.
Roger, climb level 1.
That's it. That is set. Good, good, good.
Continue on
Terrain, position, data, airport, station. I'm on the master, you're on the slave, weather, station, airport, data, and position. And 450 on the tram. We're looking at a $146 engine out. And our initial heading is 31. And well, we're going to be making a turn right away, so that's it, and we're up to 8.
Report ready for descent next. If we can get the nature surface data, 5 off Tango.
Alright, EFIS panels are good, MCP is good, nose wheel steering is normal guided, and the clock is fine. Up at the U's. And the lower. Alright, auto flight is good. Alright, primary flight display, artificial horizon is level, 45 on the speed tape, V1 is 133, 146. V2, we've got 139 on the heading, we've got 459 on the decision height. If we have to come back, local pressure is in of 1013, 8,000 is on the altitude, and I am set for terrain on the nav display. 1013 is set, and the standby gauges are good. Reset the fuel flow, and one is set to auto speed reference. Auto brake is set to rejected takeoff. I'll take that data there. That's all looking good. And let's let that run amok. Back to 450. Bottles. And cargo. Let's get that test going. That test is done. And stall warning 1 and 2. We are good. Let's get these doors buttoned up. Let me see if I can do this from down here without losing that. Don't think so. I don't want to lose that again. Close that. Let's see if I can get this up here. We'll do the long test. Let's see if this is going to work here. What do you have here?
Estimating 600530, Santa Tanana 05.
Let me give you...
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain.
Let's see if that follows along.
Too low. Flat.
If it does...
Terrain. Light slow.
Oh, it does. Well, that's good. So, hopefully I won't have to use this monitor anymore, which means they won't drop out. Alright, doors. Let's get the doors buttoned up here.
From present position, now you may proceed direct to Sierra Papa.
And no fuel in the center tank. Let's get that APU up and running.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Obstacle. Obstacle.
Give me... Yeah, not yet. Yeah, this ride is 81 miles. So this is going to be a quick jump. This cough has been bugging me the past few days, even with the codeine. Not good. Well, I have been pushing it. I've been doing a lot of talking. So, alright, we're up here. Alright, we'll give that a minute. Let's come off GPU. The chocks are done and our doors are gone. Right, chocks are done. Alright, we come off ASU in a minute and then we are good for departure. Let's get push on its way.
Ground cockpit. Tower is driving up.
And just waiting on ASU. Comes out tow. All right. Let's get rid of you. And you're not going to need the electronic flight bag anymore. And I'm not going to need that down here now. See if I can get that back. Ah, that's back.
Select 150 out and
Okay, all doors are closed. Ready to connect.
information about it.
No, I'm going to see if I can get one more, maybe two more in today. I got an early start today. My cough's bothering me a little bit, but I've been keeping it under control so far for the most part. So I'd like to get two in today. Another two, that is. 4 in total would be nice because these are short jumps. We're doing a lot of island hopping. So, let me switch that over now. We're looking at here, here, here.
Level 190, fait 4 clearance limit, after runway 11, c'est même 1 eco departure.
And we've got runway 3. I said yes.
Start connected and bypass being inserted. Release back and brake.
Alright, let's get that clock going. And let's get the brake off.
The 318 without tower clearance correct.
Starting pushback, and you may stand here.
Packs are off. Duct pressure is good. Anti-collision lights coming on. We're starting number 2.
Flight level 320, request flight level 340, device 71.
You see how the gates are here at the departure airport? They disappear on the arrival. Only on the network computers. Hopefully that's going to get fixed in the future. They may be there this run because this is a real short hop. But usually they're gone on the outside monitors. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a welcomed fixed. Big time. Networking. That's huge. I've been waiting years for that sucker. It's X-Plane 11, X-Plane 10. Long time. But it's on the list. Alright, that's good. Alright, close, open, auto, and pressure's good. Start number 1.
November X-ray, airborne at 08, contact radar 1257.
I think he's trying to learn how to drive a stick.
November Whiskey, climb flight level 105, report 60 out.
I'll tell you, for a little rinky-dink default airport out in the middle of nowhere, this is built up rather nice.
November Whiskey, re-clear 105.
Cleared for 105 November Whiskey.
And we got a clean board. Now I take a little bit of a break in between rides, Jackson. A little of a break in between the rides.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Selecting tow. Stand by.
From November Whiskey ahead of you. No reported traffic, flight level 105. 5 November X-ray, report 60 miles outbound, level 105. Air 950 to narrator, good afternoon. Squawk 3431. Air 950 proceed direct to Balbi for the ILS Zulu runway 11.
Tower is disconnected and bypass beam has been removed. And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Contact 1289.
Here goes a tow.
380.
We'd like flight level 370 for Ryanair at 950.
Let me give you this.
1950, 380 is okay for because you are on S-point clock. Confirm 380.
Alright, exterior lights as needed. We are good. APU is needed. It's off. Master caution recall. We got a clean board. Flaps are set for takeoff. Transponders TA auto. Weather radars auto. Flight controls are free and clear. We are good to go.
125.7. On the back.
Thanks, 1257, or can we make RNA 950?
Yeah, my breathing begins to change this time of year too, Jackson. And we're what? We're less than a month now away from hurricane season over here, so. I love the heat, but my breathing likes the heat. It just doesn't like that humidity. And with all the treatments I do, I end up getting so dry, and then that cough comes in, and it's just a bad cycle. Just a bad cycle. Could move to Arizona. Get a house near Pat, 738. That would be good for my breathing. I don't think I can get the wife to go, though. Don't think that's in the cards.
Kolkata 1151, no positive traffic 160 to report pickup.
Tell you, I really haven't spent a lot of time in all my years fooling around with the islands. I mean, other than, you know, the usual TNCA and San Juan and whatnot, and Hawaiian Islands, but really out here, never. So I'm really hitting all of them. I think I still have another 8 or 9 of them before we even head on over to Hawaii. So, which is rather nice. I like these little hops. Keep you from getting bored.
5145, Miguel 424, Korea 47. Emirates 797, heavy request.
And I'm using the latest and greatest from Zibo, 4.01.19, unless he's put one out within the last hour. Oh, easy there, Johnny. Thank you, Southwest.
97 heavy approaching coastline.
Alright, let's switch on over.
Heavy approaching coastline.
Let me give you
701, passing level 10, climbing level 390. We estimate Tango Delta at 1743, Gatil 1754, destination 1940, Cotivar 701.
looks like that's falling along nicely. If I can use this monitor on the bottom for all my air manager stuff, that would be pretty cool. And the only issue I have to worry about is ZHSI. Those screens go dark every now and then for some reason. I still haven't been able to figure out why. Alright.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Regal 418, requesting descent.
Let's see, what do we have here? Tenant notification is complete. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. And just start select this to continuous. Yep. Auto throttle is on. Transponders TARA auto. Pocket brake release 40% and we gone.
Approaching 3.
40%.
On runway 3.
Stable. Toga. Thrust is set. Airspeed is active.
80 knots.
Check. Throttle hold. Stable through 80.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
You're up.
400. 1,000.
A pretty cool view.
Good morning.
27 knot headwind. Oh yeah. That is one beautiful view, man. Oh yeah. Flaps 1.
Go ahead and make 165.
So we need to be above 16 at 38. We're well above that. We've got that beat. Flaps up.
Hi, Romeo Mike, November X-ray, good morning.
Golf course. Nice. It's the only thing that's green down there compared to everything else.
November X-ray, confirm scope 1236.
1,000 to go.
And you can have it, actually. We're good. That was pretty cool. Well, since we're going to be hanging out at 8, they can come off. We'll keep everything else up, though. Tornadoes, we've got a few warnings, but I haven't seen any by me in Boca. The thunderstorms get real bad, and I haven't really experienced a hurricane yet. Believe it or not, I experienced one in Brooklyn before I left, in Bay Ridge. One actually tornado hit Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, just before we moved down here. And the funny thing is that my wife's dad, before he passed away, when we were living in Brooklyn, he's like, "You're taking my daughter away from New York, you're bringing her down to hurricane-stricken country." And then just before we moved, we got hit with a tornado. I said, "Look," I said, "we're leaving tornado country." So far the worst that I've experienced down here are just thunderstorms. And bad thunderstorms. I thought the thunderstorms in Brooklyn were bad. They're not bad. Not compared to what we get down here, man. The amount of rain that can get dumped in a short period of time is amazing. Can't see how that water stays up there. Alright, we can let them run around. We're looking pretty good. So let's see, Lindy, we should have 9.6 on the fuel. We're at 9.7. We should have 8.4 when we get in. So we got 20 miles now to top of descent and 64 miles to go. How's that for a quick ride? That's 14 minutes from the gate, 5 minutes from the runway. Oh yeah!
Apart from November retrain, no other reported traffic on flight level 085.
And once we hit TENDA, we're basically going to swing around for the approach. It's a beautiful quick ride. TENDA is 5 and then 27 after that, right?
Reported traffic level 100, scope 3374, report in contact with radar 1257. Mike Romeo, Sunday level 330, report,
here's the island. Got a nice view. A little bit of haze, but you can see for a good distance. Yeah, lightning, yeah. We get bad lightning strikes down here. I don't know, some people keep working the lightning strikes. We had a few people get whacked. Some of them still alive, most of them, they're gone. And I don't care what kind of job you got, man. If you're a roofer working out here, you hear lightning, time to get off the roof. My boss don't like it. If I was working for him, bye, I quit. See ya. All right, Lynn, 9.6. We're at 9.6. We're right on the money with the fuel. And we're going 246.
Radar contact, no reported traffic 752 Amatulanda, Alfa Romeo.
317-180 copy, report 150 miles, run 180.
Oh yeah, lightning hits something it'll make it burn. I've actually seen lightning hit a tree and the whole tree just burst into flames. Split right down the seam, man. Alright, so we're inbound TENDA now.
Estimate Delta Zulu Papa.
And let's get them back in their seats. We're due down in another 6.5 miles. We got 50 miles left to go. We're good down to 5. And what time is it? It's only 20 after 2. Nice. I might even be able to get a third ride in before he gets his shot. And then one after that. I'll get 4 rides in today. That'd be good. Cuba for 10 days. Nice. 90 miles away from the coast. Probably less than 200 miles from my house. All right, here comes the speeds coming down now. And we're going to slow to 240.
Level 360, flight standard.
And we're on our way down. 18 minutes from the gate, 10 minutes from the runway. And we're looking at 43 miles to go. So you know what? Let's get you set up here. Right, and I do believe we're coming into TENDA, so let me switch on over. And I said we have ILS Z for 3. at 4. 1091, 1091, 3131. Runway height, we are looking good there.
Good evening, Air France 935.
And we are looking at
the 104 with the kilometer 2000.
.188. That's above 5. And that corner section there is not to scale, so we're not going to pop up on that chart as a moving display. Not until we're just about into LTE. And we'll leave that there. And I said we'll hold it at 4. Yes. And on a miss, we'll go in 88. All right. Well, if Escobar's on the flight, you know, we might get approval to get in there. He's been on a few of my runs in these islands. I hear him calling for his special meal.
Correction 0529, we are landing flight level 105. We estimate position Pushback time 0629 and landing time should be at time 0649 at Madanga.
I wonder in MS 2024 if they're going to have like in-flight emergencies. I know they have like the helicopters, you can go put out fires, pick up passengers, rescue people. I wonder if they're going to have sick passengers, unruly passengers in the back and whatnot. That'll cause you to divert. Would be interesting. What do we have here? Let's have a look. We're well below. We'll run through the whole thing here. All right, bleed air panel is set. Pressurization, land altitude is in. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selector is set. Flight instrument and radios are set. Altimeter is set. Local Q and H was 1013. That is set. Recall. Landing data reref. What did I say we're coming in now? Okay. That is good. And exterior lights, we are good. And let's get those engine start selectors there. And I'm already on the EFIS panel.
Alpha Echo Kilo, contact Viva to Tower 120.
All right, so within the next 10 miles, we should hop up on this chart. Wait, that don't look like the right chart to me, Johnny. It's not. God, you're getting so bad. You're getting so bad. There we are. Man, you are so bad. I'm cutting that a little tight.
Descent level 120, flight star 65.
All right, so we are holding. Look at that again here. Climb to 4. And on the way out, we're looking at a buck 7 and then 66. All right.
On present heading, we descend to level 090.
All right, we got another 19 miles to go. That's 24 minutes from the gate. That just flipped over. 15 minutes from the runway. Yeah.
radar proceed to P3 or P31 Delta arrival.
Well, they didn't call for his meal this flight. Who knows? They may call for it next run. Where were you off to next? I got my old. I forgot to bring the list in with me again. It's sitting on the desk. Makes it easier for me to set up the flights with FlightAware and SimBrief. All right, now we're going to start slowing down here. Very good. We're down to just about 220 now.
Climb level 190 for XR, your report XR, and Thomas, in contact your mile.
1742, when established on localizer, contact tower 120,
Now we're slowing down to a deuce. And let's keep going. Let's slow it down. 13 miles out.
Air France 9 for QNH 1027 until 7.
Give me 5. I'll take it.
Radar, stand 8,300 feet on QNH 1067.
I've got the airport and the runway. Give me 10.
Good afternoon, Turkish 6096 Heavy, out of flight level 11, climbing flight level 380.
Turkish 6096 radar, good afternoon, sir. Identified, climb flight level 380.
You have the gear.
Climbing flight level 380, stand by for the estimate, Turkish 6096.
15. And we're just going to slow all the way down.
Turkish 6096, estimate, position Keelan, boundary 14.
25.
1428, copy. Report
and 30.
CPDRC, have a flight.
CPDRC, thank you very much. Have a great afternoon, Turkish 6096.
You're going back to 3, no, 4. And you are 107. Alright, and my bird. I got control. Rather nice view.
Clocking 512.
2500.
Alright, lights, engine start, select is auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. What do we have here? Tender notification is complete. Speed brake is on. Landing gear is down. 3 green. Flaps are set for landing. 6 miles out. That's a rather nice view.
Radar identified for 6,500. Climb level 90 to Axerin, report Axerin for 1,000.
They give you the airport now.
Radar is defend rate 52, good afternoon again, out of flight level 86, landing flight level 340, check-in 1, Takeoff.
Identified, climb 340, check-in 1, echo departure, then flight plan 54.
19 knot headwind.
Stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude set.
Estimate Beryl 1123, defense 852.
Approaching 1.
Minimum
Continue.
400.
Radar 38504, Skunk 5273, good afternoon.
200.
Climbing flight level 150 to Xari, estimating Xari.
Prepare for landing.
Radar 530, good afternoon, Smoking 5220.
10.
Another cool run.
80 knots.
Coordinates contact information 530.
Continue down to 8,000 feet on 1023, 500.
Customers require boarding passes for the onward connections are expected to coordinate the ground staff.
Mike 101, report
boarding passes are requested for
Possibly Falcon next, Sierra Lima Echo 101.
Alpha Tango, descent 7,000 feet, unit 1023, clear, dial 6
Come on, Louis.
Descent 7,000
Keep going.
1023, clear to the ILS X-ray 115 Tango.
Come on.
Alpha Tango, visual approach approved, and continue 6,000 feet, 10.
Not that much of a slope here. Come on. It's almost 70% on the thrust here.
6,000 feet next, and contact tower 500 Tango.
We're not that heavy.
We're 6,400 feet, climbing 070, Scorpion 5217, we're expecting destination 1215, 5 Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango, roger.
So that was what, 24 minutes runway to runway.
Better identified, report destination inside next 5 Alpha Tango. Radar 5 Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango, perfect.
Requesting non-standard 060 just to maintain Victor Mike Charlie.
Alpha Tango approved.
Ah! Damn it.
5 Alpha Tango.
You and your fat fingers. Hit the wrong one. Get rid of the taxi light there, Johnny. Yeah, I know, I'm a schmuck. All right. No, it's the second one, Black Knight. I'll be back to do. I'm hoping 2 more. I just freaking turned off my APU. I'm such a schmuck. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. So let me bring you down. Let me bring up you from here. GSU. Are you going to work here? You were just working. Now you're not going to work? You bring it up again. Set the chocks. No, this is all dead. Alright, let me do it from here. Probably going to lose those screens, but you set the chocks. ASU doors. 1, 2, 3. Alright, chocks are in. Brakes are gone. Ground power is available. We've got ground and we've got unconditioned air. Well, that was already off, so that's set now. Okay, and that's off. We can turn off you since that's off. You're off, off, and you're on standby. Let's see what I missed. APU or ground. We're on ground power. We're set for unconditioned air. Yes. Fuel levers are cut off. Anti-collision lights are off. Passenger signs are off. Fuel pump switches are off. Electrical panel check set. Galley power is off. Window heat switches are off. Hydraulic pumps, electric 2 and 1 are off. Exterior lights as needed. We have position lights. Flight directors are off. Chocks in position. Brakes are off. That was another run. That was pretty good. So that's 2 of them today. I have to go stretch my legs and I got to get something to eat. Feel a little shaky. My sugar must be going down. And I think it might be time for a little blast of the can for my breathing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that ride. I think I lost that screen again. Yeah, I don't know. That's something weird going on. That's something new that just started. Anyway, for everybody that was with me, can I see that down here? Let's see. Can I get that down here? Okay, I got part of the screen anyway. I have Black Knight Jackson was here doing a little texting. I think that was pretty much it. It was nice and quiet, although we had quite a few people looking in the background, keeping an eye on things. Alright, I always enjoy the company and the conversation, as you guys know. And I will catch you on my next run. I'm hoping to get at least 2 more in today. 1 definitely, 2 maybe. So, having a pretty good day. Alright, everybody, I'll catch you on my next run. I have to turn this off from behind the computer now because the screen's screwed up. Alright, everybody, take care.
Bye-bye, contact Univator, 120 decimal. That's the 313 descent.